As Rumi wrote, every object, every being is a jar full of delight. Be a connoisseur and taste with caution. Any wine will get you high. Judge like a king, choose the purest. The ones unadulterated with fear or some urgency about what's needed. Drink the wine that moves you as a camel moves when it's been untied and is just ambling.
Original Orifice Internettraces are a group of internet reflections and a series of voices from the internet which accompany the tasting of wine flavoured with natural and artificial fragrances. Our request to you is that if you'd like to listen to the poems and swirl each wine in the glass and sip whilst you're listening, it will give you the kind of experience that we were aiming for. And then you will have, at the end of each section, a minute to rinse your glass and move on to the next wine. The last one in this section of Traces is called Hymn to Shoppers' Paradises, and it's based on the idea that you can buy anything on the internet, kind of promise that TradeMe.co makes and eBay.com makes, with an elegant nose starting with dill and a hint of smelly, cheesy socks in boots polished with wax before the savoury character crystallizes. A bouquet. Each person finds what they seek exactly where they are, beginning with speaking about what they are seeking and with whom they come into contact. The palate forms a valley on the tongue. Moved around the mouth, the odour of many feet crushing herb gardens underfoot rises up.
The second one here, I thought that I could taste fennel in it, which is obviously the dill.
The dill, yeah. I think that was quite an interesting one, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to number 3.
Wow, thank you.
Cleansing the palate.
Yeah.
Very distinct, very aromatic. Tastes very nice. Looking forward to the chocolate and butter.
These wines have a base of Sauvignon Blanc with scientifically extracted essences in them. All are edible, drinkable and edible, and are not toxic.
Thank you.
This is number 3, is it?
It is.
First impressions?
Oh, oranges. I always like citrus. So citrus with wine is an unusual sort of idea. Orange mostly is what I can taste in that.
I just decided it was a little bit like stale spew on a mattress, and then we couldn't actually drink it after that.
Yeah, trying to cover it up with the orange and the lemon, but now that you know what's underneath it, it's pretty
Even in the glass when you empty it.
Comment. And now that you've mentioned that, the aftertaste in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. A little bit of this too. Bit of a light bag, spice bag. Well, this is orange and lemon and isovaleric acid, which is apparently the acid that you get in socks. So a bit disturbing, really, because the orange and lemon was really nice, and then there's this weird kind of. Do you know what isovaleric acid is, Tom? Look, that's what it looks like.
Oh, it's an O!
Oh!
Oh dear!
Woe is us.
This is entirely the point of what she's saying.
You're right, it is marzipan.